Hi friends, it is Bead Sunday when Mom and I used to do a lot of bead shows, and we would go sell the kits at bead shows all around the country. And when it got to be Sunday at the bead show, we'd always call it bead church. And I've always loved that. And that's how I always think of anything bead related on a Sunday, as it's bead church. So we're having a bonus live sale today because my buddy John is here visiting, and he has brought some unbelievable treasures from his decades of wandering the earth and collecting beads. And he's giving us the opportunity to purchase some of these collectibles that he's been purchasing for at least 25, almost 30 years now. I mean, it's just one of the things about the bead world is, as time passes, really nice stones out in the marketplace, they get mined out. Things like African trade beads, they go to private people's collections and they're never seen in public again. And just all sorts of things, they just go away over time. And so us being able to get to see and purchase these beads from John, and it's the quality of these beads when he purchased them maybe 20 years ago, and they're not available in that quality anymore, is something that's pretty special. And we're just very lucky that he has chosen to divest some of this collection with us. So I have to be nice to him all the time, but you know, we're friends, so it works out. So we have everything from seed beads on today's sale. We've got African trade beads. We have got some genuine turquoise. We've got some mother of pearl. We have got laser etched beads from the Czech Republic. We have got some special coated pearl beads that I ordered when I was in the Czech Republic that I am just over the moon about. We've got cabochons, we've got lapis, we've got oodles of stuff. So I want to show it to you. But first, before I go too far down that road, I just wanted to tell you, we're going to be right there at jwdlive.com. It starts at 4 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Central, 2 o'clock Pacific, and 2 o'clock Mountain, and 1 o'clock Pacific. And if you haven't been on one of our live sales before, it's a lot of fun. Even if you don't want to purchase, come join in all the chat. There's a chat going on among all of us while the sale goes on, and you can check out all the pretties. Julie Peterson, yes. Okay, wait. Got to see the whole necklace. Check this out. I wore this top today just so I could wear this necklace. This is a necklace that I purchased off John, actually. And we have one that's similar. Actually, hang on, because it's right on my desk. That is going to be one of the prizes on today's live sale. So look at this one. That's going to be one of the prizes for people who are purchasing on today's live sale. I can't wait to give that away. But yeah, I had to wear it around this necklace. Eastern time, it's going to be 4 o'clock Eastern. All right, so let me dive into showing you some of the things that I'm talking about here. With African trade beads, we've got everything from high-end. This particular bead is not on today's sale, but this kind of gives you an idea of the kind of quality of beads that we've got going on. Actually, hang on, because I do have something that, okay, right here. This is going to be on today's sale. These guys are called king beads, and this is a very traditional patterning. And this is the green version with the red, white, and blue stripes. And it also comes in a version with yellow something and something stripes. I can't remember which the other colors are. And we are going to break up this necklace, and we're selling these beads individually. And these were made in Venice, in the Venetian area, so probably, kind of in the Murano area. and then traded in Africa. And so you're getting a bit of the Venetian beads and the African bead thing too. That's just one of the African trade beads we're going to have on today. These ones are going to be the kind of fun, festive ones. And let me get one of these off to give you an idea. But we've got these babies. These are called Christmas beads because there's so many little gifts on each bead, each strand. You're getting some sand cast beads. You're getting some of those stripe beads. You're getting some Czech beads in here. John knows all the history because he has been collecting African trade beads for many, many years. But this is going to be a really nice low-cost way to participate in our beautiful African trade beads today. We also found some treasure in... I'm kind of giddy over this because we just found this. I did this bead store buyout, you know, a couple months ago. Look what we found. Look at how beautiful these are. These are mother of pearl leaf beads. They're 15 by 20 millimeters. John said he has not seen this quality of mother of pearl in a very long time. And I've got 20 strands of them. I want to hoard them all, but I'm not going to hoard them all. Only one. Along that same line, look at what else we found. These are hand-carved bone cabochons. So it's flat on the back. This is the larger one, and I'm sorry. Is this the large one? No, this is the smaller one because it's got the eyes open. We've got a larger version and the eyes are closed, kind of this serene pose. Some people will call these goddess faces. And this is made of bone and each one is hand carved. So these are pretty special. I've got the two sizes there. Okay, let me talk about, I'm trying to see. Oh, yes, I've got one more trade bead thing here. So these are pristine quality trade beads. They have never been worn before. Look at these. They were never traded. They are just in absolutely pristine condition. Pretty special, right? I cannot even believe that John has these and he's willing to let them go to us because we're little bead hoarders. Okay, then on top of all of that, I've got things like, here is a gemstone that you do not hear about very often at all. Chrome diopside. Isn't that just an unbelievably rich color of green? It's so beautiful. So these are little pebble beads. It is a full 16-inch strand. They are remarkable. The color. One of the things is when I was doing some price comparison on this chrome diopside, I was seeing other chrome diopside out there, but you could tell that this quality was way above the others that were out there because theirs are much lighter in color. And so the depth of this color is what makes these exceptional. These are natural. They are not dyed. So how about some turquoise? I have got turquoise for you guys. Really special turquoise. Like itty bitty 2 millimeter Hishi turquoise. I mean, you're gonna need to use some small diameter beading wire if you're gonna string it. A pretty small needle to get through the holes on these guys, but aren't they just gorgeous? You're getting that beautiful, rich combo of colors in there. They're drool worthy. You know me, I'm all about this whole multi-strand thing. I'm like, okay, that makes a necklace. I just need all of those strands. I also have, and this is something rare too, you don't see genuine turquoise in round beads very often. And why is that, you might ask? It's because when you're making the round shape, hi Poppy, do you want to come say hi? Hi there. My dog just decided to come say hello. When you're making this round shape, there's a lot of waste product. And so since turquoise is such a valuable resource and it's, you know, we're mining out turquoise, you don't see it made into rounds very often. So in this case, these guys, the just a gorgeous blue color on these with a little bit of matrix in there. These are 6mm rounds, and I also have, I don't have them out right here, but I also have just a handful of 10mm rounds. So those are very, very special. Let's see, I've talked about all those. Okay, so seed beads. Let's talk about seed beads. I have been showing the last couple of live sales a couple of colors of some Czech pressed seed beads. They're size 11. And you're saying, what's the big deal about a pressed seed bead? Well, traditionally, Czech seed beads are made by taking a tube, a hollow tube, and pulling it. It's like a stringer. If you know lamp working terms, it's a stringer that they just pull literally across a huge warehouse. We get to see this happening when we're in the Czech Republic on my tours. And then they're cutting it, and it's all done by hand. And so that means that traditionally Czech seed beads have very small holes, and they can be more irregular than, say, the Japanese seed beads. Well, these Czech seed beads are made with a mold. So they're pressed. So each one is got a very big hole, and they are a lot more uniform than your average Czech seed beads. So John and I stumbled into a special deal on these when we were there, and we are bringing them to you guys. This happens to be the vintage, this is the bronze copper color. I have got some in crystal gray rainbow. I love this one. It's kind of a gray and almost like a dark gold, maybe, is a way to put it. And then look, the beautiful, this is metal lust blue. Don't have nearly as many of these. You notice how big that package is? 100 grams, $10. That's all I'm saying. And they will not get restocked. So you want to grab them while you can. Those are 3 colors. We're going to have 3 additional colors on. Plus, we already have the colors that we showed earlier. They are sitting there right now over on jwdlive.com, and you can go look at those and purchase them. Don't have to be on the live sale. The new 6 colors are going to be on the live sale first, and then what's remaining in stock will get put on jwdlive.com. So if you're watching this on the replay and it's after the sale is over, you can get those right there. And then, because I had a bunch of beads come in from my friend in the Czech Republic who does the laser etching, I definitely wanted to show you some of those in today's sale. So this design has got the moon face on one side, and then on the reverse, it's got the crescent moon and stars. Pretty cool, right? You're getting 8 beads on a strand, and it's the vitriol coating, matte vitriol coating. That's what I was trying to remember to tell you. Too many words. These are the pearls that I had custom made in the Czech Republic. I don't know if some of you have been around on my channel and my website for a while, but a couple of years ago, I got some Czech pearls made in a color called iridescent Tahitian blue, and they were flying out the door. We could not keep them in stock. I restocked and reordered those like 4 times before we could finally keep an inventory in stock on JillWisemanDesigns.com. And so we do have those in, I know we have them in 3 and 4 millimeter. I'm not sure about, yeah, we do have 6mm. Anyway, I decided that we needed more. So these are these gorgeous drop beads. I believe they're 11 by 15. Is that right? Yeah, 11 by 15 in the iridescent Tahitian blue. And this is just one of the most gorgeous colors you will ever see. And so we are selling these in sets of 12 of them. And I don't have the thing right here, but I think, yeah, I don't have the thing right here, but I think that they're $5.25 for the 12 of them. Might be $5.50. Don't quote me. And then I also today, as I was kind of walking around the warehouse the way I'm always got my eye open for something that I could put on the live, I found a little box of some rondelles, some Czech faceted rondelles that I had purchased years ago for a kit that never happened. And I'm like, why are those beautiful rondelles sitting there in this box in the corner abandoned? So I'm bringing them to the live sale today. It is such a pretty, pretty color because it's actually 3 colors. Look at how interesting these rondelles are. This is the 5x7 size. There is a transparent aqua, a transparent green in here. You've got the white mixed in. You've got kind of a purple bronze coating on the edge, and it just makes the most interesting, fascinating, beautiful set of rondelles. And in this particular one, I not only have the 3x5, I'm sorry, the 5x7, I've got the 3x5 matching ones. So you could actually match up the 2 different sizes. I thought that was pretty cool. All right, that's just a smidge of what we have on today. I am still listing things. John keeps walking in going, hey, you should list this, and hey, you should list this. And I'm like, okay. So I need to get back to work and listing. I hope you guys can join us, jwdlive.com. Mom's going to be here too. She just arrived to take pictures of the items that I don't have pictures of yet. So she's going to be working over the next couple hours getting those pictures done. John's off getting lunch. And we will meet you all right there at jwdlive.com at 4 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Central, 2 o'clock Mountain, and 1 o'clock Pacific. One of the best things about having John on here with all of these really unique and interesting international things is his bead knowledge is really unparalleled. I've never met anyone who has that kind of knowledge. And so he was even able to take a look at these beads, these cabochons, and say, I'm pretty sure that those were made on such and such an island off the coast of Bali. And I'm just like, how do you know that? So that is so cool. The bone beads are deer antler. So I take it back. They were not actually, they're not. He had decided, we originally thought they were bone. And then when he realized that these were the ones from Bali, this island off of Bali has a very prolific deer population, and so it's deer antler because they've got the shed antlers around, so they're using it to carve these wonderful cabs. Interesting, huh? You'll learn all sorts of stuff like that when you hang out with John and hang out with us. So I'll see you guys later. All right, bye guys.